over the next 9 weeks. It's gonna be a very intense both creative process and a very intense intellectual process. It's gonna be a good time. So today, what we're gonna do, with it being week 1, this will be an individual thing. If you're a songwriter, write a bad song. If you're a joke teller or a comedian, write a bad joke or a bad poem. If you want to write a bad monologue, write a bad monologue. Okay, whoever would like to go first? And so the reason I like to start with that is because none of that was bad. And so there's nowhere to go but up from here for all of us. So here's what we're gonna do now. I'm going to put you in pairs. You have 25 minutes to make something better than that. Start standing up, trying stuff. Make it up before you write it down. Get out of your head. 40 minutes to go. 40 minutes to go.
What are they doing?
I don't know what they're gonna do. They're just in pairs and they have 40 minutes to make something. Just let the creative impulses, just take control. Can't overthink this kind of stuff, especially when it's infrastructure. I don't know how any of this is gonna work out. I think this is a great starting point. So when I started writing TV as opposed to like short stories, then people started talking about the story circle. So 8 words. I need, go, search, find, take, return, change. Make sense? Great. So with all this in mind, we're still not putting together the narrative threads or like the plot threads of a show yet, but I want us to sort of start to feel out just like the different emotional like points that we want to hit within our overall narrative structure. So today, because we are here on Zoom, my heart leads me to want to take on a pretty endeavorous task, which is to give you as much as I can about writing and structure and sketch, like kind of all at once. So today's gonna be a very writing heavy day. Today we're gonna be talking about world, genre, theme, character, and then applying all of that to sketch. We're gonna start with world. Let's just throw out some worlds where some movies happen.
Gotham.
The underworld.
Middle Earth.
One more grounded one. What's one that feels like really grounded?
The Matrix. Well.
That sucks. So now going on to genre, I'm gonna run through sort of these 10. First is Monster in the House, Golden Fleece, Out of the Bottle, Dude with a Problem, Rites of Passage, Buddy Love, Why Done It, Full Triumphant, Institutionalized, and then last but not least is Superhero. With these in mind, I'd like everyone to pick one genre and claim your genre in the chat so we're not doubling up. Okay, so this time, 2 good pitches, a story in that genre, 4 minutes, don't overthink it. Okay, what are your pitches?
He's the monster in his own house.
Journey of a teacher not liking the climate of the school that he works at.
2 friends who have to use the bus all the time decide to work together to beautify their bus stop.
But a homeless man gets elected to city council.
As a group, let's pick one that we just want to dive in on.
I'm kind of here for the homeless man on city council.
I second the homeless man on city council. That's
Same.
Great. Homeless man on city council is our one. What are some like universal themes that we can pull out of homeless man on city council?
I wrote, when there's a will, there's a way.
Our shared humanity.
And deserving of basic needs.
Dreams versus reality. So,
I want to try and squeeze all of this into the form of sketch comedy. This is how they teach it at the Upright Citizens Brigade. World, character, game, beat buttons. Sort of just dumped a lot on you, as is the nature of this fellowship program, and as is the nature of creating an original show in 9 weeks. So now We're in the part of the writing process where we forget everything we've ever known, forget everything we've learned, and rely purely on our creative instincts, knowing that we at least know something about infrastructure. This is the first question we need to answer for the story, but it's about a guy who
So we just wrote, like a 60, 80-minute, 4-act show in about 2 hours. It was a very laborious process. It was a very humbling process. It was a very collaborative process.
And also, we talk about the characters. I think this is a teamwork. It's really amazing. We bring us together and everyone share their thoughts and ideas, and finally the show is made it. So I'm really excited for this show.
We're very proud of everyone involved, and I'm very excited to watch it come full circle to fruition and to perform it for audiences here in Kansas City. And it was a long night. It was a grueling night, but in my experience, and it's always with the pot of coffee and putting in your 10,000 hours. It's a wonderful thing.
Hey, what you trying to do later? And then
like thing that happens at City Hall where it's like you have to do you have to do anything at City Hall? Either like get on the ballot, like the getting on the ballot process.
I'll paste it down on like some kind of paper, and then I'll put figures.
and I'm like, we don't have no damn car. We ain't got no car. We lucky to have the bus when it works. Nope. Which I just love it. Let's see.
Jokes. Joke. So like this. I did this with a Drake song. I did this on my iPad.
And I'm like, dude. And you're like, oh, that's funny. If I go stew. Dude. And I'm like, dude.
Things like this. So yeah, storyboarding in a sense again.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So this is the format I'm using for the background.
Yeah.
We speak here, so that's pretty cool. Thank you. So yeah, this is that.
Or why are we talking about cars? Like writing is hard.
It is hard.
Like we could have those dreams. Oh. Like that.
I don't know, I'll write for now and then we can write.
Yeah.
We can always.
Make more sense.
Right.
So if every kid goes against something, you're typically trying to get, say, at least 100 on top of whatever it is you're supposed to get. So just assume that they're going to tell us how to deal with the signature.
Got it.
Oh, you're good.
Appreciate you. All right. Great. There we go. If you self-identify as a writer, please join me at the table. If you have music that you're working on, please convene. And let's just get into it.
streets, you know this.
He's got to get like real defensive.
He's in the streets, you know this.
Hot takes. It sounds like we have written rhythmically some words that can be used for the Act 1 ending song.
We're going to make sure that it fills in and sets the scene for the dialogue, but also infrastructure and kind of explains that, but also the challenges and really like hoist Joe up to like run for this office like we kind of discussed, but we're just trying to lyricize it out to make it a little less like infrastructure, horticulture, or you know what I'm saying? Like just like weird rhymes, you know?
Flood mitigation, fair education, neighborhood preservation, period.
That's where we're at.
Yeah.
Okay. Good work.
So this has become a regular part of the process. The work in progress show is tomorrow, and it's currently 9:30 p.m. So I have what we've been working on so far in the Google Doc, and I need to put it all in final draft and make it all come together. So I think I'll be done by about 2, but we'll see. Quick update, I had to take the dog outside real quick. It's about 11:22, but we're about halfway through Act 2, so I feel like I'm pacing pretty well. Okay, it's about 12:50 a.m. Made it through the whole script, just getting it on paper. Now I'm gonna do a once over, make sure it's tight, and then I'm gonna send it to the fellows. It is 1:48 a.m. The pup is asleep. The script is done, and I'm sending it to the fellows. The show is in 15 hours.
This is their first collective reading of it together, so please have grace, but also any feedback, constructive, is welcome in the space. So without further ado, go outside. So we open up with what you like. What was good?
I thought that was so cool when you did that like crowd surfing comedic part right there before the election. I thought that was freaking dope. Honestly, like objectively, or I guess it's ultimately subjective, but it was really good. It was really good. Y'all could.
Beautiful. It's really good to see like a little piece of all of y'all come together in this.
I think you guys all seem very natural in your characters, so that's really cool. With more practice and building chemistry, I think it's going to be really something.